Alright, testing, check 1, 2, testing. This is high. I don't really have a low, but this is normal. You know, just check, all good, sweet. All right, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Popendetta Park for this round 23 NPL Women's New South Wales matchup. It's Paletti on the call here with you this afternoon as the Mount Druitt Town Rangers host not Sydney Olympic. My apologies, they host the Newcastle Jets. I got Sydney Olympic on the mind because that's who the Newcastle Jets are trying to chase down in the club championship. As we see the two captains make their way to the middle for the handshakes with the referee. Number 19, Lena Karmas, as the captain for Mount Druitt, and I believe it is it's number 9, Emma Bates, the captain for the Newcastle Jets. I'll tell you just how far apart the Newcastle Jets are from Sydney Olympic in just a few moments' time. We'll take you through the starting lineups first. For the home side, the Mount Druitt Town Rangers in goals, it is number 88, Renee Kristanovska. Number 2 is Holly Williams. Number 3 is Kayla Buchanan. Number 8 is Natalie Kasher. Number 15 is Rosie Galea. Number 17 is Olivia Sloan. Number 18 is Erin Tavares. Number 19 is and captain is Lena Karmas. Number 28 is Keiko Tanaka. Number 30 is Rakaya Alfarahe. And number 32 is Ina Harada, rounding out the starting side for the hosts. On the substitutes bench is number 1, Laura Tredenik. Number 10 is Claire Holden. Number 23 is Tian Flavin. Number 24 is Jessica Robinson. Number 27 is Tasman Hill. And number 127 is Mia Watson. Yes, a triple-digit number, that's right. At least that's what the team sheet's telling me. So, we'll see whether that actually happens. But that's what the team sheet says. For the visiting Newcastle Jets in goals, it's number 50, Ali Borcha. Number 3 is Isabella Throlfo. Number 6 is Alexis Collins. Number 8 is Emma Dundas. Number 9 is Emma Bates. Number 11 is Neva Crofton. Number 12 is Marnie Duggan. Number 18 is Zoe Karapides. Number 23 is Aaliyah Kilroy. Number 27 is Chloe Willandau. And number 72 is Mackenzie Preston Poole. On the bench, it's number 10, Layla Shub. Number 19 is Julianne Fox. Number 20 is Lily Rose Dunbar. Number 26 is Tamika Barwick-Taylor. Number 53 is Charlotte Lowry. And number 65 is Michaela Clifton. As we get underway, it is the Newcastle Jets kicking off. As Emma Dundas sends that one well down the field. And it's Dundas on the ball again. Is looking for options. Tries to find Marnie Duggan, but Mount Druitt will take the ball here through Alfarahe. And the Jets will win a throw. They are running from right to left on your screen in the predominantly white jersey, blue shorts, blue socks. While Mount Druitt Town Rangers in the yellow jersey with green striping and trim, green shorts and yellow socks. Here's Alfarahe. He's going to be fouled. And less than 40 seconds into this one, Druitt win a free kick in attacking territory. And it will be Holly Williams. Williams puts it into the box. And it's going to be headed away just on the edge of the 18-yard box, and the Jets have the chance to come back the other way, but it'll be passed straight to Kayla Buchanan by Aaliyah Kilroy. And here's Alfarahe in the box, pass to Galea. Lena Karmas looking to get on the end of it. Lena Karmas does get on the end of it, and it's narrowly wide for a goal kick. And that would have been the start that Mount Druitt were searching for here. So they sit on 40 points on the ladder. And the Jets looking to play out from the back. And we'll see Emma Bates pass it to Aaliyah Kilroy. Comes out here onto the near side for Willandau. Willandau almost loses the ball, recovers it, and trying to drive it forward. Kilroy not able to control the bounce there. Now Druitt 40 points coming into the day on fourth. And whilst they can't go top of the table today, they can certainly put themselves in a prime position with a win to do so later this week on Wednesday night as they resume their game against UNSW. Which ended at 1-1 before it was called off due to, or sorry, I should say the remainder of the game was postponed due to weather. They'll get that back underway on Wednesday night. As the throw comes in from the Jets. The reason that Mount Druitt, as they get the ball back here through Galea, down the line, referee looked to play advantage for a moment, decides to bring the foul back, despite Rakea Farahe chasing it down, decides to come back for the foul. But yes, the reason that Mount Druitt won't be able to go top today is because Bulls FC victors over Sydney Olympic at Northbridge Oval in the early kickoff today at 2:40 p.m, which is great news for the Newcastle Jets, who come in to the day 14 points behind Olympic on the club championship, which will decide, which in the NPL Women's New South Wales decides promotion and relegation. Both of those sides getting deducted 15 club competition points earlier this season, and with first grade results being worth quadruple the amount of points, a Jets win today would see them climb to within just one result of getting past Sydney Olympic and out of relegation danger. It is 1 up and 1 down in the NPL Women's New South Wales. No playoff spot here, unlike the men's competition, which has one automatic relegation place and one pro-rel playoff with the League One men's competition. It's just a straight up one up, 1 down here in the NPL Women's New South Wales. So both sides with plenty to play for at vastly different ends of the table. We're still scoreless here through 5.5 minutes. A lot of midfield battling going on now, as the Jets will recover the ball here on the near side. Landau will go back, and it'll come to Dundas in the middle, who's battling Alfarahe. Gets a pass away. It goes to Kilroy. Goes backwards to Garapides, who goes out to the wing and then into the middle, and the referee says no foul there on, I believe that one was on Garapides, but here's a chance here. It's Mackenzie Preston-Paul. She's into the 18-yard box. Can she get the cut back? She's finding Holly Williams in her path. Has she won a corner? Yes, she has. As the Jets will get an opportunity to open the scoring here on this very cool Sunday afternoon out in Sydney's West. Here's Dundas over the crossbar. It's very obvious that one was a set play. Straight off the training ground for the Jets, and Kristanovska looking to move the ball rather quickly on the restart. Here's Tanaka, goes back to Kristanovska, to Williams. She's got Buchanan here, and she mistimes the pass. It'll go out for a throw-in just on the halfway line. Here's Landau. Gets a throw in. It's Crofton. Guys looking for Dundas. Kilroy not able to get there. And Tavares isn't able to win the ball. As the Jets look to play here through Karapetes. We've got Alexis Collins here. Tries to get the cross away. And Alfarahe caught out there. Dundas. Can she get the shot away? Alfarahe recovers. Two Jets players collide. Referee says no foul. Dundas appealing for it, but it was certainly a collision with her own teammate. As Karmas here. Flag has stayed down. Lena Karmas into the box. She shoots. And saved by Ali Borcher. As Landau tries to move that forward and rockets off of Kayla Buchanan. So it will be take two for the Jets here. Here's Williams. Short pass to Tanaka. Out onto the far side there. Here's Alfarahe. And that's beautifully played in behind. Karma's not able to chase it down. And Borcher will just roll it before picking it up. He sends it long. Contest for the ball in midfield. Won by the Rangers before the Jets get it back. Here's Galea. And Galea looking for a path forward. Finds Alfarahe. Is the flag going to stay down? Yes, it will. That one looked very tight. Here's Galea again. Alfarahe. And Dundas gets away with it. And a foul being blown in favour of the Jets. Sloan tries to win the ball away from Mackenzie Preston Poole, and neither the referee or the assistant seem to know who won it, and eventually they come to the conclusion that it went out off of Preston Poole. So Mount Druitt in a dangerous position here, but the flag's gone up for offside. So 10.5 minutes in, we have our first offside of the afternoon. As Borcher gets us back underway. Sloan gets it away to Buchanan, who has to go backwards to Williams, who moves it to Kristanovska. The Jets come down with the ball. Here's Dundas. She's going to pass it away to Collins. Collins looking for Preston Poole. Cross along the ground into the middle. Can the Jets get the shot away? And what's the referee going to say here? The referee says it's going to be a goal kick. As Kilroy went down. And Kristanovska again goes short. Williams goes to Tanaka. We'll go back to Williams. And that pass intended for Buchanan has been intercepted by Marnie Duggan. And now Druitt on the back foot here. Dundas now to Duggan. Duggan gets a shot away. What a save by Renee Kristanovska. To force a corner. What a save that was. Mount Druitt's goalkeeper. It doesn't look like they're going to go to the set piece routine this time. They're going to put it, the Jets, into the middle and hope for the best. Headed away, and well, that would have made the highlight reels had it gone in. The attempted bicycle kick there from Aaliyah Kilroy. Ball's not out of danger though. Shot comes in well wide. In fact, it's so wide it's going to go out for a throw in on the far side. It's not even going to go for a goal kick. As Druitt get another throw in, a chance to get it out of their own end. Here's the throw. Picked off by Landau, brought down by the Jets. Here's Duggan. Landau trying to win the ball away from Alfarahe, but will win a free kick instead. And Alfarahe just being told to come back to 10 by the referee. It will be Emma Bates to step up and take the free kick. As Bates delivers. It's going to be headed away. It'll come back to Bates, who gets a second shot at it. Goes short to Landau, who tries to play it back through to Bates. Landau wins the ball. Pass goes for Dundas. Emma Dundas here. It's out for Landau. Landau tries a shot. And it's an easy save there for Kristanovska. It's never really in any danger there. Was Renee Kristanovska. The ball's allowed to bounce. And it's going to be a Mount Druitt throw in. So the Jets win the ball back. A little bit of confusion here as Kilroy has to go all the way back to Borcha. Headed up, brought down by Natalie Kasha. Alfarahe wins the ball. Here's Lena Karmas. Galea. Shot from Galea narrowly wide as well. That will be a Newcastle Jets goal kick. Here's Kilroy, gets it away to Preston Poole. Can she get around Holly Williams? Gets the pass away, which is claimed by Kristanovska. Good defensive work there by Holly Williams to force her as close to the line as possible. Tanaka. We brought down by Bates. Although I don't know how much Bates knew about it, as Alfarahe gets around Chloe Landau. Rakaya Alfarahe, what a save by Ali Borcha. And it's been stuffed on the line by the Newcastle Jets. Actually, the referee said goal kick, so Mount Druitt not able to take advantage of the rebound there from Ali Borcha. That was offered up. Some good defensive work there by the Jets. Force a shot from a very, very tight angle. And Mount Druitt will try again. Tanaka passes it out to Sloan. Is looking for Tavares. And I'll go out for a Jets throw in. We're going to have a slight stoppage in play here because Alfarahe appears to be in a little bit of discomfort. Okay, she's shaking it off. And we'll get play back underway with the throw in on the referee's whistle. As the throw comes in, it's headed up. Brought down by Erin Tavares. Headed backwards, or forwards rather, by Rosie Galea, who headed it backwards to send it forwards because as a Jets player has gone down here. Back to her feet though. As the Jets come away with the ball. Tanaka breaks it down for Ina Harada. It's away to Natalie Kasha. Out for Kayla Buchanan. And then it is going to go out for a throw-in. Now for Rahe, no chance to chase that one down. As the throw comes in, Buchanan heads it up for Kasha, moves it on. Alfarahe does bring it down and, in fact, wins the throw in. I'm sure it'll be pushed a little bit further back to take this throw in. As Buchanan goes to Galea. Finds Ina Harada. Ball won by Karmas. Out to Alfarahe. Cross blocked by Chloe Willandau. It'll be another Mount Druitt throw in. And Buchanan taking this one incredibly far back from where the ball actually went out of play to try and get play back underway quickly. That one kept in by Holly Williams. No, it wasn't. Buchanan goes to Alfarahe, who turns it over. And the Jets now with a throw-in opportunity to get out of that defensive end. Here's Alexis Collins. And Mount Druitt will get the ball back this time. The throw comes in. Here's Emma Dundas. And Tanaka will claim that one. Here's Buchanan. Galea. We have her pass intercepted by Dundas, who's got space to move in. Natalie Kasha is chasing it down. Dundas looking to move that through to Preston Poole. Past Olivia Sloan, wasn't able to do so. And now Kasha goes to Tanaka. Williams. Back to Tanaka. We'll receive the pass back from Williams. And now Tanaka tries to move it forward. She'll almost have it taken away from her by Alexis Collins. She can get it back to Kristianovska. Williams finds Kayla Buchanan, who does get it into the 18-yard box. It isn't able to... Oh, he has chased it down. And that's going to be tapped in on the goal line, and it's a goal. Well, that is one way to open the scoring. A little bit of indecision there from Hallie Borcher and the Newcastle Jets backline. We'll see Mount Druitt open the scoring here in the 22nd minute. And it is Mount Druitt 1, Newcastle Jets 0. I don't think Mount Druitt will care how they scored the opener. but they have scored the opener, have Mount Druitt. It's number 18, Aaron Tavares, has opened the scoring. There's Borcha. Send it right back to Hina Harada. Short one to Lena Combs. Can it be 2 and 2? It is. And Mount Druitt have doubled their advantage here in the 23rd minute through Lena Karmas. And this game has turned on its head in a matter of moments in favour of the home side, who are trying to take their chase for the premiership back into their own hands. As the Jets get things back underway, Dundas looks to go forward. It'll come out here to Duggan, who gets the cross away, headed out for a corner. And could we be at 2-1 inside of, said in a space of 3 minutes after having gone from 0-0? The Jets will certainly be hoping to make that happen right here. Give themselves a chance to get back into this game and claim some points. Some much needed points, as we discussed off the top. As the corner is whipped in, it's up, it's headed down, and it's going to be a free kick in favour of Mount Druitt as Rosie Galea has hit the deck. So it won't be 3 goals in 3 minutes for a 2-1 scoreline, although that certainly would have been impressive. Mount Druitt looking to put this game beyond doubt by half-time. Well, Landau, though, has other ideas. Pass away to Collins. Mount Druitt win it back. Here's Galea. Gets it away to Alfarahe. Back to Galea. Galea is being forced wide. Doesn't have support at the moment. Gets a cross away. Not quite out of danger yet for the Jets. They're doing their best to get it away. Also being forced wide here is Aaliyah Kilroy, and she'll win a foul. Dundas goes short on the pass to Zoe Karapides. She sends it long. In fact, she sends it so long, it's going to get to Kristinovska. She doesn't have time, or doesn't want to play the mind games, I should say. You just wait for the, in this case, Alexis Collins to get closer, and then you pick the ball up. Wants to keep the game moving, as do Mount Druitt. Dundas goes to Collins. They'll be intercepted by Hina Harada for the Jets. Get it back here through Isabella Threlfo. That'll be put in behind, and a routine claim for Ali Borcha. Rolls it short to Karapides, who received the pass back from Threlfo. Here's Williams. Ball goes high into the air, headed away by Karapetes, who's looking for Dundas. Who gets a pass away to Marnie Duggan. She'll go backwards. Will come out to Chloe Willandau. Kasha wins the ball. Galea gets a touch on it as it finds its way through. Kasha back to Erin Tavares, or Tavares I should say. Gets it out to Alfarahe. Okay, Alfarahe goes into the box. Able to keep possession though. And the Jets looking to go back the other way. Chasing this one down is Alexis Collins. They're going to get around Holly Williams. Collins goes to Emma Dundas, who looked like she was lining up from distance and then held the ball up before looking for Mackenzie Preston-Paul, who didn't think the run was coming. And it'll just go straight through to Renee Kristanovska. Here's Chloe Willandau. Goes short to Emma Bates. Emma Dundas. It's out to Isabella Throlfo. Out to Mackenzie Preston-Paul, who gets the cross in. It'll be brought down by Aaliyah Kilroy. Goes to Neva Crofton. Back out to Preston-Paul. He's going to have to try a second time to get the cross in. And it's claimed by Kristanovska. Here's Tanaka. Williams. Sloan. Goes to Tavares, who keeps it in. Willandau wins the ball. Short to Dundas. To Bates. Duggan. Willandau. Willandau trying to find a way around. Natalie Kasha gets a pass away, which will be picked up by Emma Dundas, who's trying to direct traffic. And we'll switch places with Willandau, who tries to go out to Preston-Paul. And Karapetes goes to Ali Borcha. Back to Karapetes. And Karmas will win the ball. Bates gets there on the inside lane and just puts it out for a throw in. No messing around from the Jets. As Alfarahe receives a throw from Buchanan. They'll go out for a corner. Alfarahe has just come off the field for a moment. Might have something to do with that earlier with that earlier issue. Looks like she's just taken some form of Panadol with a little bit of water. Other brands are available. As Ali Borcha saves that one on the line from Tanaka. And now Alfarahe will come back onto the field. Dundas gets around Karmas. We'll send it out to the wing. Here's Collins with a beautiful back heel, although it won't be picked up by Neva Crofton. And Mount Druitt will come away with it. It's with Caleb Buchanan here on the near side, although that pass rocketing off Marnie Duggan, who's trying to win the ball. Duggan gets across into the 18-yard box. That's picked up by Kristanovska. Alfarahe chases that one down. Into the box. Cross comes in. It beats everyone. And goes out for a goal kick. Botcher goes short for Bates. Pass away to Karapedes. Out to Threlfo, who isn't able to find a way past Tavares. So Mount Druitt throwing just in front of the canteen. So go straight to Dundas. Threlfo sends it straight to Rosie Galea, who tries from distance. And saved by Ali Borcher. Oh, goes short to Bates. With Kilroy. Who passes it straight to Keiko Tanaka. Williams. I'll send it straight to Ali Borcher. Karapedes goes to Bates. He finds a way around Galea. It's a pass. As Galea will end up claiming the ball, who takes the deflection off of Neva Crofton. Preston Poole picks up the ball in midfield. And she's looking to go down the right wing herself. In fact, she might get into the 18-yard box. Gets the cross away just shy of the 18-yard box. And it'll be claimed by Kristanovska once again. So about 9 minutes plus stoppages away from the halftime interval. Mount Druitt with a 2-0 lead that they would absolutely love to make a 3-0 lead here. Here's Alfarahe into the 18-yard box. She shoots, saved by Borcher, who picks up the rebound. No mistakes that time from the Jets. Zoe Karapedes goes short, looking for Ava Crofton. And that's going to claimed by Tanaka. Looked like it was rolling out, but it wasn't. And then a pass from Williams finds Caleb Buchanan. It's in a battle there with Chloe Willandau. And it's going to be a free kick for the Jets. There's Aaliyah Kilroy. As tackled by Ina Harada. She's Mount Druitt get a shot off that's picked up by Borcher. And the Jets would absolutely love to get into the break 2-0 down. If They're not able to find the goal themselves. Here's Bates. Natalie Kasha goes to Tanaka. Now to Olivia Sloan. Sloan finds Karapides. We'll put that out for a throw-in. It's a beautiful catch there in the crowd. It's cool, calm, and collected under pressure as that one has gone out for a corner. Narrowly avoids hitting any of the cars in the parking lot there behind the goals. So someone will go and claim that ball and bring it back in play. And we do have that one back in play now. As the corner is delivered in by Rikea Alfarahe, it's headed away by the Jets. Harada not able to get there. Kayla Buchanan goes to Olivia Sloan. Tries to find Rosie Galea, does so, but Bates gets there first. Short pass to Emma Dundas, who loses it from Galea, who tries left foot shot, and it's 3 for Mount Druitt. And there was absolutely nothing that Porcher could have done with that one. As the left foot of Rosie Galea makes it 3-0 here in the 40th minute. That's goal number 7 of the season for Mount Druitt, number 15. And it's Mount Druitt 3, Newcastle Jets 0.
Scored by number 15, Rosario Galea. Mount Druitt turn Rangers 3, Newcastle Jets 0.
And back underway from the restart. Dundas goes short to one short to Crofton. There'll be a Mount Druitt throw in for the Jets. At this point, it's just about minimising the damage as much as possible until they can potentially find a way back into the game. Although being 3-0 down inside the first half certainly makes that challenge quite difficult. As Kasha wins the ball, he'll be cleared away by Bates. Tanaka heads it up with Dundas. There's Rikea Alfarahe trying to find a way into the box, isn't able to do so. Get the pass away to Kayla Buchanan, who passed it to Ina Harada, who was just expecting the yellow jersey to be there. No one was, and the Jets get the ball back. Momentarily before Mount Druitt back in their own half as Tanaka and Williams just passing it amongst themselves. Here's Olivia Sloan. Short to Erin Tavares. We'll go back to Tanaka. Forward headed forward and then headed back by Mount Druitt. And then Tanaka will come on to the ball. Backwards to Kristanovska. Williams. Oh, my apologies. Williams goes in to Inahurata. Gets passed away to Buchanan as Alexis Collins not able to get possession there for the Jets. Here's Kasha. Sprays the pass well over Alfarahe's head. That will be a Jets throw. Mount Druitt certainly starting to surround the area with numbers as they try to keep it in the attacking third. Here's Kasha. Goes to Galea. Plays that through for Karmas. Gets a shot away into the side netting. And it will be a goal kick for the Jets.
Set up early. Cash for shot. Cash for shot. Kasha.
As Karapides almost gets caught by Galea. She will get away from one of the 3 goal scorers there for Mount Druitt, who will get the ball back via a throw-in. Slide. Finds Tavares, who isn't able to keep it in. So throw comes in. And Tanaka, Harada. Kasha, back to Ina Harada, who calls for the ball back. Does Kasha. Galea gets there first. Here's Kasha through for Karmas, and it's 4 before half-time for Mount Druitt. As Lena Karmas gets a brace here in the 45th minute. And this game is all but over. With a 4-0 lead to Mount Druitt. And it's not even half time. As it's Mount Druitt 4. The Newcastle Jets nil.
Goal for Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Scored by number
Here's Dundas.
Lena Karmas. Mount Druitt Town Rangers 4. Newcastle Jets 0.
There's Williams. Goes to Tanaka. Back to Williams. Back to Tanaka. Galea. Williams. He's got the run of Buchanan here on the near side. Goes more centrally. Finds Karmas. Bates. Goes to Kilroy. Karmas. Harada. Back to Karmas. Calling for the ball there is Aaron Tavares. And it's saved by Borcha, who gives away the rebound. And Aaron Tavares also has a brace here. And it's 5-0. In favour of Mount Druitt in first half stoppage time. And, well, there's only been one way to describe this, and that is domination by Mount Druitt Town Rangers here over the Jets. 5-0 at the break.
Goal for Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Scored by number 18.
And not that you could accuse Mount Druitt of perhaps looking past the Jets, as they have a game on Wednesday against UNSW. As that game was 1-1, and it was postponed due to weather, and I'll be hoping to get through the remaining 45 minutes of this game unscathed as they gear up for that one on Wednesday night, which could see them go top of the table against, as I said, as Bulls FC currently occupy that spot. But as things stand here at Popondetta Park, it's Mount Druitt 5, Newcastle Jets nil. Join us back here in about 14 minutes' time for the second half. Alright, good afternoon everyone and welcome back to Popendetta Park for the second half here between Mount Druitt Town Rangers and the Newcastle Jets. And no, your screens are not deceiving you. Mount Druitt are up 5-0 at half time. It will be it is a triple substitution for Mount Druitt to start the second half. Got number 19 Lena Karmas, number 15 Rosie Galea, and number 17 Olivia Sloan all coming off. They're being replaced by number 10 Claire Holder, number 24 Jessica Robinson, and number 27 Tasman Hill to start this second half. So Mount Druitt certainly not risking anything ahead of their game to be resumed against UNSW this week on Wednesday evening. You can watch the remainder of that game, which was 1-1 at the time of postponement, right here on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel where you're watching this game from. As the Jets looking to start the second half with a bang. Here's Isabella Throlfo. She threads that one through for Leah Kilroy. Preston Paul will be brought down. It's Alexis Collins. Dundas from distance. To number 8 colliding, and Dundas has stayed down here. Play continues for now, and it's going to be claimed by Kristanovska. And some real concern for Emma Dundas as she is back to her feet and will hopefully just be able to limp that collision off. There's the Jets here. Lose possession there to Mount Druitt. Here's Alfarahe. Play coming through there for Jessica Robinson. Puts it in. And it'll be cleared away by Emma Dundas, who's seemingly recovered from that collision quite wonderfully. Here's Collins. Tanaka isn't able to get there. Here's Tasman Hill passing it off to Ina Harada. So if you missed us for the first half, we'll take you through how the goals were scored. It was Erin Tavares in the 22nd minute before Lena Karmas a minute later made it 2-0 in the 23rd, and that was followed up by Rosie Galea in the 40th. Lena Karmas in the 45th, and Erin Tavares in the just on the border of the first and second minutes of stoppage time. As Kristanovska draws that one long, it'll be chased down by, actually it won't be able to be chased down by Tasman Hill because it's gone well beyond the left back here. As the throw comes in from Isabella Throlfo. And a foul won by Erin Tavares. It'll be Ina Harada to take the free kick. As it's delivered, headed away. Kasha goes to Tanaka. This pass intended back for Kasha is intercepted by Emma Dundas, and Kayla Buchanan will clean that loose ball up. Go to Williams, out to Hill. Here's Tavares, who's collided with the Jets player and has recovered though. As Hill throws it in. Out of the way by Throlfo. Dundas loses the ball to Claire Holder. Claire Holder tries a shot from distance. That sprays well wide. It's always curling outbound. As the wind picking up here at Popondetta Park. And the temperature has certainly dropped. And the Jets almost getting caught playing out from the back here. In fact, they might. Here's Holder with the shot. And that just sprays over the top of the crossbar. And that was so nearly 6 for Mount Druitt. As Hill is able to leap over Preston Poole for that one. Here's Tavares. And a Jets throw. Here's Kasha. Holder. Playing that one through. Be picked up by Ali Borcher. And, it certainly doesn't appear as though the Jets made any substitutions at halftime. So just the triple sub to Mount Druitt. As here's Holder. Short ball through, looking for Kasha. Bounces around before it's cleared and away to Aaliyah Kilroy, who goes short. That'll be intercepted there by Claire Holder, who's going to be fouled by Isabella Throlfo. Free kick for Mount Druitt. Aaliyah Kilroy tried to leap up and stop the ball from going to its intended target from Claire Holder, but Jets not letting the ball in on that occasion. Preston Poole not able to get clean possession. As Alfarahe goes into the 18-yard box, Alfarahe gets a pass away. Shot comes in, saved by Borcher. And Alfarahe has stayed down here. And the referee will call a halt to proceedings. She did have a slight issue in the first half. Did take some form of paracetamol in the first half. And as perhaps that collision, well, the trainer's being waved on. And perhaps Alfarahe's afternoon could be over. So, certainly not anything you want to see the player go down with an injury. Alfarahe is back to her feet and coming off the field. She's waiting to be waved back on. And she will come back on as Borcher claimed that cross. So it appears as though everything is all good there with Rakea Alfarahe. As the Jets look to bring it out here through Emma Bates. Pass to Marnie Duggan and to Zoe Karapides. Back to Emma Bates. Out onto the far side there, not able to be kept in. Caleb Buchanan will just go and get another ball rather than chase that one down. It went out beyond the gate. And getting told to take the throw back, so just a little bit further back at least. Probably just to the halfway line, yep. As the throw comes in, here's Alfarahe. We picked up by Marnie Duggan. And the Jets will win a throw. As the throw comes in, headed up, brought down. Bates to Karapetes. Threlfo gets around Aaron Tavares. And that's Alfarahe on the ball. He's got Jessica Robinson. There's triple subs at halftime. Cross comes in. Claimed by Borcher. He goes short for Neva Crofton. And they'll go back to Emma Bates via a teammate. Threlfo. Preston Paul. Not able to find Alexis Collins. Natalie Kasha. Backwards to Holly Williams. Goes back to Kasha. And that will find its way to Preston Paul off of Emma Dundas. Preston Paul into the 18-yard box. Gets the cross in. It's cleared away by Williams. Emma Dundas gets a short pass away to Chloe Willandow, who's being pestered by Williams. Willandow into the box. And she goes down on the edge of the box. Referee says no foul. Willandow immediately gets back up to her feet and starts chasing that ball down as Mount Druitt coming back the other way here into the 18-yard box. Left-footed shot. It'll be intercepted. You get the feeling that the goal scoring is not done in this game just yet, despite the 5-goal first half. Both sides certainly want to add more. As the throw comes in from Threlfo. Dundas goes to Bates, goes to Karapetes, and gets around Alfarahe. All intercepted by Ina Harada. Harada cuts back, goes out to Robinson as rain starts to fall here. Claire Holder goes back to Robinson, who has a lot of work to do to chase this one down, and she won't make it before it goes out for a goal kick. So appears to only be a light drizzle at the moment. It's going from right to left on your screen because of the direction of the wind. The same way that Mount Druitt is running in this half as the cross comes in. It'll be claimed by Borcher. Looking for options. Finds Threlfo. Goes to Collins. Although Collins won't get there before Holly Williams does. Dundas. Now Alfarahe comes away with it. She has to hold it up. Short to Natalie Kasha. Goes back to Tanaka. Here's Dundas. Out onto the far side, play through, looking for Landau. Will be intercepted by Caleb Buchanan. Cleared away by Kristanovska. Bates heads it up. Alfarahi brings it down. And she tries to get around Bates, who's pushing it wide. And we sent in by Bates to Ali Borcher. Preston Poole has Aaliyah Kilroy. Flag has stayed down as the cross comes in at the far post. Is going to be headed away by Buchanan. The Jets will stay on the attack here. That was a very good piece of play there by the Jets. Karapides goes to Isabella Throlfo, who's trying to find Preston Poole. Jets will win the throw. Here's Throlfo. It's to Dundas. Bates. Spinning and turning is Chloe Landau. She'll win a foul. And it will be presumably Emma Bates to take it. She's the one setting it up, so yes, it will be Emma Bates. They've got 3 behind the ball in Emma Dundas, Zoe Karapides, and Landau as a short option just to the left of Bates. Couple of options in the 18-yard box, 2 on the wall. Bates looks to go direct, straight into the wall. Here's Dundas with the rebound. She might try to go direct, thinks about it, holds it up, hits the referee. We're going to have a drop ball. And the Dundas will immediately look to go back, and she's going to be fouled by Claire Holder. It'll be taken quickly by the Jets from Neva Crofton. Here's Landau. Spins and turns around Robinson. Going short. Cross coming into the middle. No one's there. Ina Harada tries to clear it away. And it'll go out for a throw for the Jets as the rain starts to get a little bit heavier here at Popondetta Park. Cross go over the head of everyone. It is being chased down though by Preston Poole as Tasman Hill gets it away and she'll receive it back. Trying to find a way to get it to Alfarahi, isn't able to do so. Dundas gets it away to Zoe Karapides. Goes out onto the far side. Finding Arnie Duggan. Here's Erin Tavares. Tavares keeps it, passing it to Alfarahi, gets it back. Goes out, or it comes into Claire Holder. Holder tried to find Alfarahi. A roll through to Ali Borcher. And Harada gets a pass to Keiko Tanaka. Kristanovska tried to find Jessica Robinson. Here's Harada. Bates. Goes to Duggan. Landau trying to get out of the way. Does so. As the ball will be won by Tavares, who loses it to Dundas, who tries from distance. Dundas straight to Kristanovska. As that rain continues to get heavier here. In Sydney's West. To the 66th minute. No change to the halftime score. So it's 5-0. Not from a lack of trying by either side. Here's Harada. Tasman Hill not able to pick that one up. And we're going to have a substitution here. So it is going to be... It is going to be Kiko Tanaka coming off and Mia Watson coming on. So 28 Kiko Tanaka off, and replaced by number 127 Mia Watson. It's a very long time since I've commentated the game with a triple-digit number. As a shot comes in from Harada. Reclaimed by Ali Borcha. So the rain has now changed direction a little bit. And starting to come into the commentary position. So I'm hoping it doesn't, because I only have digital notes. No physical notes today, unfortunately. Although, hold that thought as Tavares tries to get around Karapetes after receiving the pass from Al Farahe. It will be a Mount Druitt throw. And so if this weather keeps up, I might be at risk of losing my notes in order to protect my laptop. Here's Kasha. Al Farahe. Not able to get a cross away. Will be a free kick won by Natalie Kasha. Did take a cheeky glance back at the referee to make sure that she was the one who won the free kick and it wasn't going against her. That will be Claire Holder to take the free kick. I don't think she'll look to go direct here, but if she could get it into a corner. In fact, she does go direct and does try to curl it into the bottom left-hand corner and sprays it well wide. That's Bates. Preston Paul will pass the ball to Ina Harada. Will go out to Mia Watson. Watson into the 18-yard box. Who's going to get a cross in and almost tapped in at the far post, but it's cleared away by the Jets. And that could have and should have been goal number 6 for Mount Druitt. But the Jets survive another onslaught. Landau tries to get around Watson. Harada goes to Watson. Watson will go out for a corner. And she tried to get the cross away. I said it was blocked by Emma Bates. And will be Claire Holder heading out to take the corner. And going to have another substitution. It will be the final substitution for Mount Druitt as Natalie Casher makes her way from the field. In the 71st minute. So the corner is whipped in, and Jets looking to come away with it here through Emma Dundas. Will be Buchanan. Goes to that substitution, jersey number 23, Tian Flavin. So that substitution is number 8, Natalie Casher off. Number 23, Tian Flavin on. Here's Tavares. Holder tries from distance, and it's immediately blocked by the Jets. Mount Druitt keep possession though. Here's Tasman Hill, and Claire Holder looked to want to go after that, and then just immediately watched it roll past her. As the Jets look to hit back very quickly, going the other way. Here's Preston Poole. Has got Threlfo on the left. Preston Poole goes short. Collins takes a shot that's so far wide. I don't even think you can count that as a shot. Here's Landau. Williams. Still with Williams. Now for Rahe, trying to find a way around Emma Bates. That will be a Jets throw. Collins. Here's Threlfo. Here's Aaliyah Kilroy, who takes a shot. That will go out. No, it won't. It'll go out for a throw-in. Looks like it was heading for a corner. As that rain continues to get heavier here. The Newcastle Jets yet to make a sub. And Dundas will spin and turn around Holder. Goes into the box. For Kayla Buchanan picks it up and clears it away. Mia Watson, the intended target, but Emma Bates will pick this one up. Go to Emma Dundas. Here's Tavares. Harada. For Flavin. Buchanan, Flavin. Preston Poole. Here's Harada. Tries to pass it back to Holder. Intercepted by Dundas. As the Jets look to go back the other way. Holder almost wins it back from Dundas. Dundas moving it forward. Here's Emma Dundas, who gets passed away looking for Aaliyah Kilroy. Flag has gone up for offside. And now the Jets look to make a couple of substitutions. In fact, it looks like it's just going to be the one. It's Layla Sharp coming on. In the 75th minute, and coming off. I believe it is Aaliyah Kilroy. I'll confirm that for you in a moment. It is Aaliyah Kilroy who's come off in the 75th minute. The first substitution of the afternoon for the Jets. Aaliyah Kilroy off in jersey number 23. And Layla Sharp in jersey number 10 on. As the Jets win a throw.
Substitution for Newcastle Jets. Number 23, Aaliyah Kilroy, replaced by number 10, Layla Sharp.
Here's Flavin. He goes for Holder. Holder trying to play Alfarahe in behind. Karapetes giving chase. Alfarahe not able to keep that one in play, and it's going to be a goal kick. As Ali Borchert goes short to Emma Bates. Bates has to hold it up before passing it to Emma Dundas, who almost loses it to Alfarahe. Dundas keeps it. Here's Ina Harada. Williams. Buchanan. Here's Tasman Hill. Alfarahe. Holder looking to put Hill in behind. And it will be a goal kick. Actually, no, sorry, it won't be a goal kick. It'll just be a normal kick from the goalkeeper. My apologies. Yes. It's going to be a Mount Druitt throw. As Tasman Hill throws it in. And we sent back down the field by Isabella Throlfo. As Claire Holder tries to put Alfarahe in behind. In fact, Alfarahe is going to get there, but she'll give away the foul in the process on Emma Bates. Harada looking to pass it away. Finds Tavares. Tavares looking for a way out. And Mount Druitt trying to find Mia Watson. Will be Karapetes. Karapetes finds Collins. Before it's cleared away by Holly Williams. Here's Mia Watson. Goes to Harada. Now for Rahe to try and win the ball. Gets a beautiful pass out to Mia Watson, who has to go chasing it. And she will get there. But won't be able to claim the second attempt. Here's Throlfo. Oh, actually, it's going to... No, it is Throlfo now. It's Buchanan. Here's Flavin. Back to Harada. Williams. Buchanan. Williams. Dundas picks it up momentarily. Williams clears it away. Here's Chloe Willandau. Here's Preston Poole. No, sorry, that is Layla Sharp passing it to Preston Poole. He's trying to find a way into the 18-yard box. Cleared out for a throw-in by Mount Druitt. And Isabella Throlfo into the middle. Preston Poole. I'll tell you what, if this rain keeps up, Bombdetta Park might be a pool by the end of this. It has not stopped raining since we got back for the second half. Cross comes in. Not clear yet. Brought down. Layla Sharp tries to get the shot away. They've got dangerously close there for the Jets. We're about 9 minutes plus stoppages away from the end of this one. Still no change to the halftime score. Not from lack of trying by either side. There's Kristanovska. Goes long. Willandau will be on the receiving end of the pass. Karapedes. Goes to Bates. Back to Karapedes. Here's Sharp. Preston Poole. Threaded through, but picked off by Mount Druitt. Here's Harada, who nutmegs Crofton. And a free kick will be given away here. And Harada trying to play games, and she's going to be... actually, not sure what's going on here. Referee might just be prepared to let all that go. And it does look like it's all going to be let go by the referee. As Emma Bates lines up the free kick. She'll put it into the box, and it'll go dangerously close to Kristanovska, who tries to clear it away. Throlfo, shot on target, saved by Kristanovska. And the Jets, certainly not from a lack of trying, just haven't been able to find a way into this game in the attacking third. The build-up play has looked fantastic. They just haven't had the finishing touches. It's going to be a Mount Druitt throw. And after Bulls FC did the Jets a favour earlier in the day, the Jets haven't been able to take advantage of that favour in the relegation fight on the club championship table. There's Alfarahe. Tries to get it into the 18-yard box. Is finding her path blocked by Emma Bates. Those two have had several battles here in the second half. Alfarahe, holder, shoots. Saved by Borcha, headed in on the line by Erin Tavares, and it's a hat-trick for Tavares to make it 6. And that is... I can't even think of the word I'm looking for here. It certainly sums up the afternoon for the Jets here. And 6-0 in favour of the home side here in the... late in the game. We're in the 85th minute. And Erin Tavares with the hat-trick.
And that's a hat-trick for number 18, Erin Tavares! Mount Druitt Rangers 6, Newcastle Jets
And for Mount Druitt, on the other hand, a clinical and dominant victory here at Popondetta Park. As they look to, well, they will keep their place inside the top 4 secure for now and have a chance to go tied at the top of the table with Bulls FC on Wednesday night. As the Jets here look to go into the box. Be cleared away by Mount Druitt, or Jets, sorry. Mentioned it a couple of times already. Next in action, Mount Druitt against UNSW on Wednesday night. That game resuming at 1-1. After it was postponed due to weather. We also have a game in hand against the Northern Tigers as well. That was washed out last weekend due to inclement weather in Sydney. There's Alpha Rahe. Goes out to Mia Watson. Goes for Holder. Back to Watson. Flag stays, goes up, and Alpha Rahe's tap in at the far post won't count. It looked like she held her run, did Watson, but strayed narrowly offside. Yes, despite the fact that the Northern Tigers play at North Taramara Recreation Area, which is a synthetic field, it somehow managed to get washed out. As the Jets win a free kick here, so if Mount Druitt can win both of those games in hand, they'll go to the top of the table. And the race for the premiership is certainly in the hands of Ben Goff's side. As Karapedes puts the free kick in, it's headed towards Kristanovska, and it will be claimed by Mount Druitt's goalie. Here's Holder. Aaron Tavares tries to find a way around Karapedes, who had the inside lane. Back to Borcha. Clearance finding Emma Dundas. And it needed to find a white jersey there because there were plenty of Mount Druitt players just tantalising at the thought there of having an open net to shoot at to make it 7. It's Flavin. Buchanan. We're about 90 seconds away from stoppage time. It's 6-0 in favour of Mount Druitt. It will be Tasman Hill. Throws it to Claire Holder. Preston Poole. Will win her side of throw. Throlfo. Unable to find a teammate. Karapedes. Bates. Dundas. Back to Karapedes. Throlfo. And it's going to be a Mount Druitt throw. Hill. Brought down by Tavares. Now, Preston Poole to Sharp. Intended to find Dundas, but Alpha Rahe. It's to Flavin. Here's Williams. Short to Buchanan. Back to Williams. Flavin. Back to Williams. Kristanovska. And Alfarahe claims the ball. She goes into the 18-yard box. Passing it away to Watson, who goes off the crossbar. Here's Tavares. Sharp, looking to come back the other way. Be intercepted by Holly Williams. Before Alexis Collins gets it back. Now to Chloe Orlando. Finds a way around Watson. Here's Preston Poole. Dundas. So shot comes in from distance and will be chested down by Kristen Oscar. Didn't want to go the traditional route of picking up the ball. I suppose that's the sort of fun you can have when you're up 6-0 in stoppage time against the side well on their way to relegation. Still a few weeks to go, however, but it's a much lost opportunity today for the Jets to get back to within a couple of points on the club championship table of Sydney Olympic. Here's Preston Poole trying to find a way around Tasman Hill. Keeps it in. No, she doesn't. Flag goes up. And Tasman Hill looking for options. Goes long down the line. Holder heads it away. Or Dundas moves it on. Here's Collins passing it off. Here's Preston Poole trying to play that through for Layla Sharp. And that's going to be full time here at Popondetta Park. Just the 2 minutes of stoppage time in this second half. Only the one goal to speak of here in the second half. And that was Erin Tavares getting her hat-trick. I'll take you through the scoring in its entirety. And it was Erin Tavares who opened the scoring in the 22nd minute before Lena Karmas made it 2 goals in 2 minutes in the 23rd to make it 2-0. Rosie Galea in the 40th before Lena Karmas in the 45th. Erin Tavares in first half stoppage time made it 5. My apologies. And then just the 1 goal in the second, which was Erin Tavares in the 85th. A very clinical and dominant performance here by Mount Druitt at home. And they'll turn their attention to NSW on Wednesday night. 3 points there would see them go tied at the top of the table with Bulls FC, which you'd imagine that Mount Druitt would certainly be hoping to do that in their first season in the top flight after earning promotion last year. Being able to cap it off with with the premiership would be an amazing achievement. And that's full time here at Popondetta Park. My name is Paletti. It's been a pleasure bringing you this game this afternoon here in Sydney's West, where your final score is Mount Druitt 6, Newcastle Jets 0.